Good morning, family. We are back again with 25 days to greater, and we are on day 18. The number 18 in the Bible, it means bondage. And even though our devotional today is geared towards fear, how many of many of us, we find ourselves in a place in bondage in many areas of life, whether it is alcoholism. Somebody say, hey, I'm addicted to pornography, or I'm addicted to drugs. I have to have this thing every single day. Maybe I heard somebody say, I just can't stop cursing. Every time I open up my mouth, a curse word comes out. That is bondage, where it just seems like you cannot break free from these things. For somebody, it may be religion or tradition. Where you've been going to church all your life, and you're just used to a certain way of doing church. And God is trying to break you free from those things. Because how many of you know where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And God does not desire that we be in a place of just doing ritualistic things. God is always moving. God is always changing. He's not stagnant. Anything that's stagnant is dead. Anything that's not moving is not of God. God is always moving. He's always transitioning. He's always trying to take us from one dimension to the next dimension, taking us from one level to another level. So when we talk about the bondage today, I was reading this morning in Galatians 5:1 came to me. And it says, Christ has liberated believers from the law and of life of works to live in the freedom offered by Christ. And when you read on, it says that we ought not to revert back to a place of slavery, a place of bondage. Through Christ, he's given us freedom. He's liberated us from a place of bondage. But we got to understand this one thing is this, that whom the Son sets free is free indeed. There's a lot of saved people, a lot of Christians who are free and don't even know they're free. And that's a sad place to be in. I don't have to be in a place where I feel like the external things, the materialistic things make me who I am, or I have to have these things. Our scripture today is this, 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. Fear stop us from doing the will of God. Many of us, God has spoken to us. He's given us vision. He's given us, made a promise to us. But it's up to us to not walk in fear and move according to his ways and his statutes. Fear not is in the Bible over 300 times. I've heard somebody say 365 times for fear not for every day of the year. There's a reason why God put fear not in the Bible so much, because he knew as a people that we would walk in fear. But we don't have to live in fear. We don't have to be in a place of bondage where we're allowing it to hold us down. But we can walk boldly. Our declaration today is this: I am released from the spirit of fear. I have a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. That's my declaration. I'm releasing that in the atmosphere today. I am released from the spirit of fear. I have a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. And the only way to release yourself from a spirit of any type of bondage is that you have to place something, whenever God delivers you from something. There's so many scriptures that come to mind when we talk about whenever God delivers us from something has to be replaced. That emptiness has to be replaced with something. When you have the Spirit of God in you, light and darkness cannot dwell in the same area. So whenever God removes darkness, it has to be replaced with some light. You have to get in his word. You have to read his word. You have to be around people that's going to encourage you. If God's going to deliver you from alcoholism, Why I'm going to continue to hang around people who drink when I know that I struggle with it. You have to remove yourself from that atmosphere. And the more you pray, the more you get in the word, the more you hang around godly people, you'll find yourself in a place where I no longer have a desire for those things. I no longer have a taste for those things. So my prayer is this today, that we walk in the liberty that God has given to us. No more chains, no more shackles, no more bondage. We are free indeed. So thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for being with us on our 18th day. Tomorrow, we will be discussing extraordinary faith. My goodness. If you know anything about me, I love talking about faith. So tune in again tomorrow. I know that we love you and there's nothing you can do about it. May God bless you. May God keep you is our prayer. Go in peace.